this sincerely. You know, we Muslims, we Christians, just like you are preaching. You are preaching the right thing. Everybody is hearing you out loud and clear. So it is us. Let us just put it in our heart and be sincere to ourselves. This is not between you and God, not between you and your wife or your mom or dad or whosoever. This is between you and yourself. You cannot run away from yourself, so let us try to be sincere.
Thank you.
Thank you very, very much.
God bless you all.
Yeah,
Thank you very much, Kola.
We're impressed with what you said, actually.
And that is why I said before, you always keep on saying this, let's go back to the drawing board. You know, beautiful ideas are coming up now. And I'm sure if, I hope the relevant people, authorities are listening, or they might be listening to repeat because it's late now. But I think it's high time for Gambians, as a community, as a society, to come together and address this. And he's quite right. It's not that of the president or the government alone. It's for all of us. Because there are so many things that are not happening. They are violating the laws of the Gambia. But who are the people who should protect the laws of the Gambia? Not only the government, all of us. And unless we organize ourselves well, very well, that wherever there's a problem or there's a violation, although we are not supposed to enforce, but we can relate the matter to the law enforcement people. Enforce, and they enforce the law and we all be in peace. And he's quite right. This so-called Senfur, I remember a few years ago, about 7 years ago, when it appears for the first time, it was $1 for $1 Less than 10 years or probably 10 years. $1 for $1 $5 you get 5, $6 you get 6. Today, what used to earn you 6 loaf of bread earn you only $1 one loaf.
And with low quality.
And with low quality and the smaller size. And what is the problem? And there's something very seriously wrong with us that we need to address.
Basic means of livelihood, at least, you know, should be you know, available or accessible to the poor.
Yes, and for Muslims and for non-Muslims to alike, because we are all, you know, practicing the same fundamental principles. Particularly the so-called what we call the Middle Eastern or the Sharqiyya, Islam, Christianity and Judaism, sharing the same origin. Let people fear God. People must fear Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We make sure that we are not doing anything which is destructive to the majority of people's interest.
As Obama was saying, which is not effective to the middle class.
Exactly.
We take this call. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
Bismillah.
Yeah, first of all, let me pray for the former and late director, Mahmoud Salam.
Thank you. I hope you have prayed for him.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to ask this question. Firstly, about this alcohol thing on the perfumes and other commodities we are consuming. Yeah, I'm a chemistry student. Normally, we do see these alcohols like ethanol is starting materials for many other things like perfumes and solvents. But you know, most of these perfumes, like, so there are people on the streets around, say when the perfume is having alcohol, they don't want to wear it.
Yeah.
And as far as I am concerned, based on the chemistry aspect, these alcohols, they are starting materials for many things, you know, which we consume. And as we wear that spray, it doesn't have that much impact on us.
Okay.
I would like you to clear that to people.
Okay.
And secondly, like in the Gambia here, one of the reasons of this price escalation is based on this increase of dollar in the world market. But in the world market, this price, they fluctuate. So when they fluctuate, but in the Gambia, to my surprise, this price never fluctuates. They only just stay there or keep on escalating.
Yeah.
So I think there's dishonesty on that aspect. So when you say the fuel price has rise in the world market, you increase your price.
Yeah.
When it is at least fallen, you're supposed to at least also drop your price.
Bring it down.
Naturally.
Yes,
So this is the problem we are facing in the Gambia.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I think there's a concrete. Anything that goes up, it is concrete. It can never come down. And that's a problem.
People have complained that in many countries, prices go up and down. But for us, the moment they go up, they stay there. But he mentioned something about alcohol, which is very important, which has reminded me of something that I need to explain. That, you know, alcohol is alcohol. As a substance or whatever, has got no problem insofar as the intoxicant property is not there. It becomes prohibited in Islam because of the fact that it's intoxicating in nature.
Yeah.
That somebody take it in and it becomes intoxicated. But insofar as it is the proper the substance proper, which has got no side effect whatsoever, I mean, if that is what they are referring to, that has got no problem, in my humble opinion. Okay. Yeah.
I think, Doctor, we've run out of time.
Okay.
But for those of you who would like to send text messages to contribute or ask your questions, you can send it to 9050200. 9050200. Doctor, would you like to give your number?
Yeah, I've given my number several times. I'm a social worker. My numbers are GAMCEL 9829779. In fact, almost every day people call me, even today.
Okay.
9829779 or 365-0008.
Okay.
365-0008 or 726-1639, 726-1639 or 209-9776.
Okay.
209-9776.
And my number is 9050200. 9050200. Inshallah, if you want to send a text message or you want to contribute to the program, you can send your text messages. Until another time, we say Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuhu.
أرأيت إن كذب وتولى ألم يعلم بأن الله يرى كلا لئن لم ينته لنسفعا
The Office of the President says it has come to its notice that certain non-authorized operators unregistered by ASPA have been purchasing groundnuts from farmers during the current trade season, thereby violating the rules of the trade and government's liberation of the official groundnut market. A media dispatch from State House stressed that this practice must stop with immediate effect. Concurrently, it is being brought to the notice of all operators that it is the policy of the government that groundnuts should not be exported without value addition. The release warns that any company or individual found guilty of violating these policies will pay a heavy price. Security forces are advised to ensure that not a single nut produced in the Gambia is sold and exported illegally. Gambian farmers are hereby reminded of the huge inputs by government in the form of seeds and fertilizer. Farmers found violating this ban, according to the release from the presidency, will also be dealt with accordingly. Farmers are also being advised to be careful with operators that purchase their produce or credit. In the event of a problem between such farmers and credit buyers, the dispatch says government will not intervene to help the farmer recover his or her cash or produce. April 4, 2013 is the date for local government elections in the Gambia. This disclosure was made on Thursday by the chairman of the Independent Electoral Commission, Alhaji Mustafa Krayal. The vote will be conducted in all the 114 wards of the 8 local government areas, with nominations slated for the 14th to the 16th March 2013. The press conference was attended by a cross-section of the Gambian community. Members of the legislative arm of government had a busy year trying to deliver on their mandate as representatives of the people. But in the process, the legislators devoted a great deal of time in 2012 to forums designed to improve participatory decision-making. Phase 2 of the 2012 joint session of the Public Accounts and Public Enterprises of the National Assembly shall commence on Monday, 7 to Tuesday, 29 January 2013 at 11 a.m. daily for the consideration of the annual activity reports and audited financial statements of all outstanding public enterprises and agencies of the government of the Republic for the year ending 31st December 2011. A media release issued by the Office of the National Assembly Clerk requires chief executive officers and board members of all public enterprises